Bro, I'm telling you right now, if I would have heard her laugh in my game, I would have been out. I would have actually quit. Oh, this is mad. Hey guys, it's Scared Ace. Back again with another iPhone commentary because the last one was oddly cathartic. In the last video I talked to you guys about my struggles with TAG. In this video I'm going to talk to you guys about another childhood struggle of mine that I like to call holy shit, I think this kid is insane. Formerly known as Hsittkii syndrome. Now, what is Hsittkii? Well, imagine being scared of literally everything as a child, but still feeling the need to play literally any horror game under the sun. For whose entertainment, you might be asking, because it's definitely not yours. Do your neighbors get joy out of hearing a child scream at the top of his lungs at 3 a.m.? Do game developers feel at ease knowing that they're giving a child nightmares? No. So I ask you, what is this kid doing this for? Oh wait, holy shit, this kid is insane. One of the first games I remember scaring me as a child would have been this movie tie-in game from Nickelodeon from 2008 called the Spiderwick Chronicles. Mind you, this game is not horror by any standard. I'm simply putting this in the video so you know how low a standard my scared meter is. So there are enemies in this game called goblins. Now these goblins disappear and then they reappear out of nowhere and attack you. Fair enough. I kid you not. I developed some sort of childhood trauma over these goblins. I do not remember what transpired in school or what happened, but I remember very distinctively being in elementary school and having a teacher plead with me to talk about what was scaring me at home. And my answer was goblin. I'm sorry. Bro, I'm thinking about that now, bro. I'm imagining my elementary teacher thinking there is something going on at home. I don't know, my sister's like beating me up or something. I don't know. And she finally gets the answer out of me, and I say goblins from this Nickelodeon child rated E10 for everyone game, bro. Hold on. I'm sorry. I have to compose myself. This PS2 game rated E10 for everyone frightened me so much to the point that my teacher had to interview me like some sort of therapist because she was frightened about my behavior in class and how scared I was. Fast forward a couple years in 2011, 2012-ish, everybody and their mother, if you were on YouTube, if you were some sort of, everybody remembers back in 2012 when the whole Slenderman game just took over the whole internet. And if I remember correctly, I think this may have been one of the first horror games that I actually played. And this is also the start of when I realized that I just cannot take first-person horror to save the life of me. Specifically in 2013, this game called Outlast came out. First-person horror title. I would have been 12 at the time. I watched not one, not two, not three. I honestly do not remember how many Let's Plays I watched of this game, Outlast. I've probably watched more Let's Plays of Outlast than any other game out there. So tell me why, when I eventually bought this game, it took me 2 whole years to finish it. Brother, I'm telling you, I memorize all the jump scares. I memorize all the places that would be creepy in the game, all the sequences, all the encounters, and I was still absolutely frightened to play this game. For 2 straight years, I lived in fear of a game that I had memorized. I ask you, why did I buy that game? I asked you, what made me feel the need to play this game? Oh wait, holy shit, this kid is insane! Okay, let's fast forward into the near present. I believe this either happened last year or it was 2 years ago. Oh my days, 2019 was not 2019 was 2 years ago. In 2019, I would have played a game called Resident Evil 4. Now, back at this time, I was already aware of other Resident Evil titles. I had played other Resident Evil titles such as Outbreak, Resident Evil 1, and I believe I played 2 at this point. I don't really remember. Either way, I had already been a little bit accustomed to Resident Evil games at this point. However, I was not ready for Resident Evil 4. See, there's a little sequence in Resident Evil 4 called The Village. Now, this point in Resident Evil 4 is literally not even 5 minutes into the game. You first start playing, it's like, oh, I'm Leon, I'm a boss, I'm a badass, this, that, and the third. Then all of a sudden, you're scoping out this village and everybody turns on you. It's all like, estoy aquí. It's like a whole gang of motherfuckers come at you, bro. And I'm just like, oh my God, don't come near me. Bro, I'm telling you, dudes had tomahawks, kitchen knives. Man had a chainsaw, bro, and they was all speaking Spanish at you like, hijo de puta. I'm like, bro, I don't understand what the fuck you're saying. Stop screaming at me. Bro, I was panicking. You ever been playing through a game and you just had to pause to compose yourself, bro? I'm just like, this game is way too much for me, bro. And then at the end of that thing, Leon goes, where's everyone going? Bingo? I'm like, bitch, if you don't shut your little dumbass up. Bro, he made me so mad with that. Man acted like he did not just get his whole block chopped off with the chainsaw, bro, by a gang of 50 villagers. I'm like, what game is this, bro? Luckily, that was pretty much the only scary bit of RE4, if I'm being honest. After that, the whole game was smooth sailing. I honestly don't know why I do this to myself. Honestly. I feel as though I'm getting better at it. I just played a game called Silent Hill 2. Oh, that broke me. That game absolutely broke me. If you know somebody who is deathly afraid of anything horror related and you want to prank them, make them play Silent Hill 2. I guarantee you guys won't be friends anymore, but at least you'll have a good laugh. I honestly don't know how to wrap this video up. I'm dumbfounded. Is there something actually wrong with me? Why do I do this? I hate horror, but I love horror games. I'm Ferris, or at least for this video, I'm Scared Ace, and I am insane. Thanks for watching.